Hi fellow traders, I'm making this video to share my trading plan for USD CAD. Before I proceed, I'll let you know that you can comment despite comments on YouTube is disabled. You can go to our website keonconsultancy.com, go to Forex analysis page, click on any analysis, and then you can sign up or sign in using your Google or Facebook account for free, and then you can comment. We try our best to reply to the comments as early as possible. So if you have watched the recent video, the last video, that was about Euro USD and USD CHF, and I had already talked that I was looking for buying US dollar versus some other currency, significant currency. So I have already suggested to buy USD CHF, and I have already entered buy position in USD CHF. But I decided to take another buy trade in dollar, and this time versus Canadian dollar. And I'm going to share my views why I have taken second trade to buy dollar versus Canadian dollar. So if you look at this, the behavior of USD CAD on 4-hour time frame, it's very simple. Price has been making higher highs and higher lows. Look, low, higher low, higher low, higher low, high, higher high, higher high, higher high. And then there is a kind of ascending triangle, and you already know that there is a huge probability of price to break the ascending triangle to the bullish side, especially after such a consistent uptrend with higher highs and higher lows. So there is a chance that this is going to break to the upside, and if you look at the 1-hour time frame, it's pretty near to the upper barrel. So if you are a conservative trader, you can wait for closing of at least 1-hour candle above this upper barrel of the triangle, and then you can take buy position with a stop loss below this low of the triangle. So there are two ways. In my style, I'm not going to place a stop loss, rather I'll wait for closing of a 4-hour candle below this low to consider closing my position in the loss. Otherwise I'll hold on to this buy position. So this is the technical factor that I see, and there is a huge correlation between crude oil and USD CAD. I mean crude oil and CAD. So if crude oil is strengthening, Canadian dollar will also strengthen. Crude oil is falling, Canadian dollar will also fall. This is a huge correlation because Canada is one of the biggest exporter of oil, and I have I think told about this in many other videos. So I'll just show you for example. I'll show you the chart of crude oil for an example, and also I'll show you what is the setup there on crude oil. So let's see what is happening on the crude oil. You can clearly see that the crude oil has been falling. There was a huge downswing from here to here. All right, so this was a downswing, and then there is a continuation, and this continuation is not as as fast as the previous one, but this is still looking like ABCD development to the downside. It can be like A, B, and then C, D. All right, so this is ABCD, and price has already broken below this low, so this ABCD is already feasible. So we do not necessarily need to wait for the candle closing on USD CAD chart of 1-hour or 4-hour. We can simply believe on this break or this penetration below this point, and we can simply take the buy position on USD CAD, just like I have already taken my buy position. And now I'm sharing my video after taking the buy position. I had taken my buy position right after the closing of this 1-hour candle pattern, and my entry is 34.076. So you already have the idea of when to exit in the loss, and now I'll tell you when to exit in the profit. So this is going to be the resistance, and this is where we are going to take our profit, something around 1.35. That is a round number, and that is previous support zone. You can see that I had shaded this area, and this was the previous support zone, this area 1.35. so this will be roughly our TP area, and then you can take the profit and exit the position. And here we are getting kind of equal risk to reward. Risk to reward is kind of like 93 pips versus 86, or maybe a slightly bigger than 86 pips. So that's all. Thank you for watching.